In today's society, diversity has become a hot button issue. However, it has become increasingly difficult for other individuals to instill acceptance and tolerance in regards to diversity to individuals who are a lot older and more stubborn in their beliefs. And that's why it's become increasingly important to instill this idea of acceptance and tolerance in younger generations. The person who I interviewed is Trevor Reese. And Trevor is tackling this exact social issue in his classroom of high schoolers. Unknowingly, Trevor embodies the relationship leadership model. More specifically, the aspects of being an empowering and inclusive leader. But before we go into this, I want to talk about his background. Trevor is a senior here at Ball State University, where he is a education major that with concentrations of sociology, history, and economics. With this, he is now a student teacher at Anderson University, where he teaches classes ranging from freshmen to juniors. In each classroom, he is faced with large amounts of diversity, varying from different levels of race, individuals coming from different economic classes, and also other individuals who have social or mental disabilities. And regarding these tasks, Trevor has stressed that he wants to create a collaborative environment in his classroom, and to do this he wants to instill acceptance and tolerance and even understanding amongst the classmates and their peers to be able to work together. The first way he does this is by being an empowering teacher. By being an empowering teacher, this means that he must respect the students as human beings. He's talked about how sometimes teachers forget that students are individuals and have their own feelings. And by having this level of respect and this respectful environment, it helps him instill social change, because the individuals want to respect each other and him when they are learning and working together. For instance, Trevor has repeatedly and consistently made sure that his students do not use derogatory languages towards other races, or, for instance, using the R word in regards to someone, calling someone stupid. This, by calling them out, the students want to respect Trevor and no longer use this derogatory language, and which helps instill this environment of acceptance and tolerance. Further, Trevor also wants to be inclusive when he is leading his classroom. By doing this, he wants to control the classroom, and to do this, he has to break up cliques and groups, which he's called the invisible wall, the obstacle that he must overcome when wanting to develop this social change. And by doing this, he uses a classroom seating chart, which he intentionally breaks up the individuals who are in cliques. And by doing this, individual students can meet our other peers and really understand each other and where they come from, and that not everyone is the same. Trevor has talked about how everyone, not only him or just teachers, can impact younger generations from the middle school to high school level. To do this, he has used a process-oriented way to explain to others of how they can help. The first way to do this is by being, as an individual, before you interact with the younger generation, is to be informed on the social issue that you want to improve on. By doing this, you will be able to answer any questions and explain why to the younger individuals, that why they can or cannot do certain things or say certain things. The next step is to integrate others, if you're working with a group, with each other so that they understand where each other is coming from and that they can start developing that respect amongst each other. If you're only working with one person, he encourages you to integrate yourself with that person to develop that respect and mutual respect amongst each other. And this will help encourage everyone to be more willing to change habits. And finally, he says to be active in informing and changing the social issue for the better. By being repetitive and consistent, the individual can really see your passion. And by seeing your passion, by respecting you, they will voluntarily change their behavior. Similar to how the saying is, monkey see, monkey do. To wrap everything up, Trevor, stop.